gather round. We've got a mission, love unbound. All through May we play and craft for little hearts that need a laugh. With every stitch and every game, we light a spark, we fan the flame. Together strong we make a stand. For St. Jude's kids we lend a hand. We play for hope, we craft with love, sending strength like stars above. Every dollar, every cheer helps bring healing, wipes a tear. So hit that goal, let's light the way for the brave little warriors every day. We're raising hearts, come join the play for St. Jude's kids all through May. From Pixel Quest to yarn and thread, we dream big for smiles ahead. With every stream and every ray, we show the world how joy is made. We're building more than castles tall. We're building hope for one and all. So come on in, let's change the game. Together nothing stays the same. We play for hope, we craft with love, sending strength like stars above. Every dollar, every cheer helps bring healing, wipes a tear. So hit that goal, let's light the way for the brave little warriors every day. We're raising hearts, come join the play for St. Jude's kids all through May. No child should fight alone. We can lift them, make it known that with our joy and every stream, we help fulfill a brighter dream. We play for hope, we craft with love, sending strength like stars above. Every dollar, every cheer helps bring healing, wipes a tear. We stitch and stream, we laugh, we slay. For St. Jude's hearts we lead the way. Let's raise some love, come one May, for the kids all through the month of May. In the cozy corner of the net, we meet here today. With needles, thread, and gentle games, we craft and laugh and play. From pixel farms to patterned cloth, our hearts are in each line. For kids at St. Jude fighting hard, we're holding up their shine. Hearts like yours are shining bright, turning love into a guiding light. For every child, for every fight, we're standing strong and holding tight. St. Jude's dream is in our care, because you showed up, you were there. In this dream you made it right. Hearts like yours bring darkest nights to light. We're planting seeds in Stardew soil and building Sims their space, while stitching hope in every row with yarn and warm embrace. Each cross-stitch star, each crochet bloom, each scarf we slowly weave becomes a gift of comfort sent to kids who still believe. Hearts like yours are shining bright, turning love into a guiding light. For every child, for every fight, we're standing strong and holding tight. St. Jude's dream is in our care, because you showed up, you were there. In this stream you made it right. Hearts like yours bring darkest nights to light. It's more than cozy colors. gameplay that we share. It's kindness stitched in every frame, in every whispered prayer. This month of May we come to give, to laugh, to show we care. And every bit you give, my friend, is love beyond compare. Final chords are shining bright, turning love into a guiding light. Together here we live the fight, for children dreaming through the night. St. Jude's light, it never fades, because of all the love you gave. Thank you, friends, for all you do. This song of hope is stitched and streamed by you.
Hello, everybody. How are we doing? Happy Thursday. I hope we're all doing okay today. How are you all? I am definitely on a very low energy, low battery week this week, it would seem. So I am feeling a little on the low battery side today. But I still wanted to stream because we got St. Jude happening. And, yeah, we got St. Jude happening. We have, first of all, thank you all so much. We have smashed our goal. So our original St. Jude goal was $500. We have now raised $665 for St. Jude, which beats how much we raised last year. So last year we raised $660 for St. Jude. We have beaten that by $5. And we have another stretch goal. I've bumped the goal up a little bit now to $750. If we hit that, there will be a special Speckle and Hethwin After Dark stream that we will be doing. And I think Speckle and I decided that we're gonna do that on May 31st. And it's gonna be our capstone of people going by making dumb noises, kind of capstone of the fundraising will be on May 31st. So I think that's what we've tentatively decided. So that's kind of what we're looking at. And again, I can't thank you all for your generosity and your support with this fundraising. Things are tough this year in the US, especially with the current moron in chief. I don't care. I'm gonna be honest with that. We're not mincing words. And the crazy trade war crap and economy that's happening. So I really wasn't expecting to really exceed our goal. I was gonna be happy if we met our goal. I wasn't expecting us to exceed it, let alone exceed it by as much as we have, or even hit our stretch goal. But we are very close to hitting that stretch goal. So thank you all so much for your generosity, your support. To be honest with you, all of this kind of has restored my faith in humanity in many ways. So thank you. I think we all kind of needed this outpouring of love and support, because it's just gross here right now. But let me welcome you all in. I just wanted to make sure that I was getting my thank yous and my gratitude out right off the bat, because that is the most important thing, is to express gratitude. And so thank you. Petal, welcome in. Thank you for redeeming first. Winks, welcome in, and thank you for that lurk. I hope you're doing well. Toots, welcome in. Thank you for the lurk. Or you're not lurking, just welcome in. Thanks for getting your daily taters. Speckle, welcome in. How are you, my friend? You're on mobile while getting dressed, but you're here for a bit. Sounds good. Tiger, welcome in. How are you doing today? How are we all doing? All right, let me get that pinned. Yeah, so I'm pretty low battery. I'm having a little bit of a rough week. And then I was looking at the weather, and there's like an alert on the weather channel app that's like, oh, high likelihood of severe weather today. I'm like, awesome. That could also explain why I feel kind of like garbage right now. But we're here. I still wanted to come on. I wanted to play some Llamas and Legends because I really am having a lot of fun doing that challenge with you all. So we definitely needed to do some Llamas and Legends. You're doing good. Getting ready to make an oatmeal cake for your sister. Today is her birthday. Well, happy birthday to your sister. I hope the oatmeal cake. I've never heard of an oatmeal cake. That's interesting. I hope that it goes well. But how's everybody else's week been? Like I said, it's been a really low battery week for me. I've managed to get things done despite the low battery, but it's been pretty on the low side. Well, a lot of the things I've gotten done were things that I like kind of had to get done. It's delish. All right, I will take your word for it. I've never had one, but I'm sure it's good. It's yummy and super easy. Nice. Do you put any like frosting on it or like a glaze or anything? Or is it more like a spiced cake? Is it, to me, oatmeal cake kind of sounds like it might be like a spiced cake. You haven't had an oatmeal cake in forever? I didn't even know it was a thing. I know there's like cookies. But I've never heard of an oatmeal cake. But I would think that it would be like cinnamony or something. Sister likes cream cheese frosting. You like to just dust powdered sugar on it. Okay. Cream cheese frosting is pretty good though. I'm not a huge frosting fan. It needs to not be super sweet. The one you used to make had a brown sugar and oat frosting. Okay, interesting. Interesting. It's cinnamon and nutmeg. Okay, that's kind of what, when you say oatmeal, those are like the spices that kind of come to mind. So that's kind of what like clicked for me. You're home and alone and unsupervised, just too tired to do anything. That's fair. Yesterday was a bad day for like everything for me. So yesterday was kind of rough. We got through it though. We're here. We're gonna play some Llamas and Legends. I did upgrade their house, and I will show you that in just a moment. So I did do that. So that's upgraded. Yes, it does normally have a brown sugar and oat frosting, but you don't like frosting either. Yeah, I'm okay with like the cream cheese frostings, like frostings that aren't super sweet, and I want it to be like a thin layer. Like I don't want like, you know, this much frosting on something. Just give me like a little bit of frosting and I'm good. Otherwise it can get like kind of like cloyingly sweet, or like it's just, or like when they'll like whip frosting, so it's more like a whipped cream consistency, so it's like super light. That is okay, but normally like that thick heavy stuff, blah. Yeah, the whipped topping type of frosting. I'll agree 100%. I don't usually, it's too sweet for my taste. So I am with you on that one. Buttercream is like can be really cloyingly sweet. Cece, welcome in. How are you? Yeah, the buttercream can be quite cloying. And thank you for the lurk. I appreciate that. Yeah, that can be very, very cloying. Unless you make it with Mexican vanilla, that was amazing. Really? Buttercream is purely butter and powdered sugar. It's really yes, no, you're absolutely right, Speckle. You're absolutely right. Now, like maybe if it was like very thin, I can do buttercream, right? If you put the right amount of heavy whipping cream in it and whip it in the blender, it comes out lighter. Yeah. The mixer, not the blender. Good bot. Oh, it needs good bot. There we go, 2 words. So yeah. Okay. So all right, so I was thinking that, you know, I had taken, hold on, let me pull it up so you can all see what I'm talking about a minute here. Okay. So I had taken this part, right? The roll the dice, And I had changed a few of these to kind of suit us a little bit better. For example, instead of being very hairy, I changed this to, hold on, I gotta look because now I'm not remembering what I changed it to. This one got changed to hide in plain sight, dye your hair a bright color until Thursday. We do still have bald in place. This one, oops. This one is the one that is now woohoo with a random person. The clowning around one is the one that gives a scar. But I was thinking that I want to change one to get a tattoo. Like, I think that having one that would be a tattoo would be fun, but I don't know what to change. And it would have to be, I think it would be like a less than 10 sort of one. Unless we change average night order pizza for dinner. We could change 10 to get a tattoo. Or we could change game night, I suppose. But the rest, I want to keep like a lot of these, right? But I was thinking I would like to change one to get a tattoo. So what do you all think? Which one do you think we should change? It's kind of amusing to have the be dressed like an animal. Like that one is amusing. I like the skin color. This one, like I said, very hairy, is now to dye your hair a certain color. This is the woohoo one, and then this one is a scar. It depends on how you feel. I think that I don't think it's necessarily like a good thing or a bad thing. Change the pizza one. Okay, yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Because the pizza one is kind of, and plus, like, I feel like I'll either forget the pizza or or like we've already made food or something like that. All right, let me change that then. So we're gonna change this to, and you can all wait and see what I say. It's not very clever. It's okay. All right. So I changed the pizza one. Yeah, and I feel like 10 is, because 10 is kind of like neutral. Like I don't really feel like it's I don't have strong feelings one way or another. Like I'm not against tattoos. I don't think tattoos are bad by any stretch of the image. Yeah, exactly. It is kind of anticlimactic, which I think it's kind of meant to be anticlimactic. So, which is fine, right? That's because 10 is kind of like the middle road. So I think, yeah, we'll make that get a tattoo. Also, y'all, I owe you. Do I have a tattoo? No, I don't. I don't personally. Nope. I also have a clotting disorder, and I am on blood thinners. So I don't know how me getting a tattoo would go. To be honest with you. Yeah, I don't have a problem with tattoos. Awen has a tattoo, and that's fine. It's just not a choice that I've made for my own body. But I don't have an issue with them. You have enough to cover me in the tattoo area. Yeah, I have no problem with people getting tattoos. Like, you know, with Awen, it's like, it's your body. It is your decision what you do with it. You're not harming yourself because you're going to a reputable tattoo artist. So yeah, I will go with you to get your next one. Absolutely. Well, like we were talking about on Sunday, I don't even know what I would feel strongly enough to get tattooed on my body. Oh, no worries, Winks. No worries at all. We were just talking about just changing that one thing. But you're fine. Totally fine. What I was gonna say. A potato. Get one of my potato emotes tattooed on me. Ooh, that's kind of cringy. But what I was saying is, because all of y'all have been so generous, although maybe the tattoo, maybe the Resand one, I mean, because it's the cat, but still, no, just no. It needs to be more meaningful. You got a heart and kids' names. That's fair. That's fair. A twerking. How about a twerking tater? Oh, I was gonna change that. I have another version of this that I meant to change and I forgot to. I forgot. But what I was gonna say is, so you all were a little wild on Monday with donations, and as we have, for every $5 donated to St. Jude, I'm doing a roll the dice. And because y'all went kind of crazy on Monday, I owe you like 26 roll the dices. Dices? Die. 26 roll the die. And die. No, dice. Dice is the plural. I owe you 26 roll the dice. Words are hard. So, I'm kind of thinking that we'll just, like, for right now, we'll just roll every morning in The Sims until we get kind of caught. It's going to take a while to get caught up. We're going to do that, and then on Thursdays, because that's when we're supposed to roll the dice in the game, we'll roll twice, if that sounds good to everybody. I've got a spreadsheet. I'm going to start keeping track. So we'll have to just, yeah, we'll go for, we got it. You have one on your ankle. You would love to get one on your wrist that says KFG on it. Keep effing going. Yeah, that's understandable. That's why you don't have a tattoo. I can't decide what I want, and you keep changing your mind. I know, we are going to have every single effect. This generation is going to be loaded. However, a lot of them are temporary. Like, a tattoo isn't temporary, and the scar isn't temporary, but, like, wearing the bunny suit is temporary. And no matter what, Thursday, the temporary ones all get reset. Even if we rolled them on Wednesday, they'll get reset. So, that's gonna be that'll be our plan. And I'll just keep adding, and then when we get caught up, we get caught up, and if they progress onto the next generation, then they do. So there we have it. I did think at one point, we're back to the tattoo conversation, because I wanted to run, I wanted to run a marathon. That was one of the things that I really wanted to do. And then I got COVID, and
Thank you.
oh my gosh, you're all killing me already. Speckle, thank you for that $15 donation to St. Jude. For the future of our world, these amazing kids. Yes, these kids are amazing, and I gotta try to remember to, like, hit this button, because I keep forgetting to hit the button. But thank you so much for that. We are now up to $680 raised for St. Jude. This one? Or the thank you? I don't have any way to control the volume of that one. That's a St. Jude thing. I can hear it though, and I'll try to remember to hit the button. There, we just made up for it. So, but thank you so much for that. I appreciate it very much. And now I have another 3 rolls on Roll the Dice to do. You all are gonna kill me on this one. All right, we're up to 29. 29. All right. She's either... Lyria is going to end up just, like, loaded with tattoos if we get 10. Because we rolled a 10. We ordered pizza, like, 3 times last time. So, okay, a quick recap, though. Let's come over here. Well, I can show you. The button is hard to hear because your mic doesn't pick up. Okay. All right. Yeah, because I think it gets, like, my mic picks it up as, like, background noise, but I can try to, like, bring it closer, and I think if I'm talking, then it will pick it up better, so we'll try. I forget to do it, too, because I'm all over the place, but, okay, first of all, so what I did is, if you remember last time, we got the money call, for, you know, the person calls up and is like, your blah 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 person wants to give you money, and we chose money, so we currently have the Married for Money moodlet. So Lyria accepted the offer of a giant inheritance over the phone, but now she only has 7 days to get married to satisfy the hidden conditions of the reward. Why does this always seem to happen to her? So we decided to have Zane move in, and they are romantic partners. And so Zane is who we were going to get married to. And Zane brought 21,000 simoleons, so we were gonna redo the house, which I did off stream because that was kind of what the consensus was from a lot of you, is that you'd rather see gameplay than the building, which is totally fine. So I'll show you what I did in just a minute. And then Lyria was pregnant. She had her baby. We discovered the baby was Father Winter's baby. And then we looked at what the next generation is, and the next generation is supposed to have a baby with Father Winter, which just got weird. And so we decided that since Lyria really wasn't ready to have kids anyway, she gave the baby up for adoption. So baby is gone. We do have some conflicting mood. She's kind of sad about it right now. But it was the right thing for her to do. They're both a little bit sad about giving the baby up for adoption, but that was gonna work best for the story, with the fact that the Warlock gen, one of the paths is to have a baby with Father Winter. The other is like the Grim Reaper. So that was the decision that we made. I think it was a good one. So Gen 2 the first kid of Gen 2 got put up for adoption. We got time. We're good. You like both build and gameplay. Yeah, and usually too, I think though, let me back up. I'm getting my brain is going faster than my mouth. It's one of those days. I think that's the general consensus. Most people are good with either one, but I think because we're so early in the challenge, I think we're all just kind of excited with the gameplay, so I think we just wanted to do more gameplay today, which is totally fair. I will show you what I did. So one of the things that you have to do for this generation is you have to open up a lounge, and I thought that since both Lyria and Zane have the musical genius aspirations, that maybe we would start with the lounge, do like a small business of them running a lounge. So upstairs, and we still need some furnishing. It's not done. I just used the money that we have. So upstairs is kind of gonna be like their apartment area. I expanded the bathroom. It's very similar to what it looked like downstairs. Like the kitchen and the bathroom are kind of the same, and the living space, but I moved the bedroom over here, and I used the Luxe kit to build up their bedroom, because I kind of felt like, Lyria is now a 1-star celebrity. She's like getting the taste of fame, so she's like kind of wanting to have like more luxury. So I used that to build up their bedroom. So this is going to be their living space for right now. And then downstairs I built just a very simple lounge. But since they both are musical geniuses, I thought that they could run the business. They could use the business and the lounge area to work on their skills. Well, Lyria in particular. Zane, just because Zane is in the household and will be doing some things, but probably make Zane run the bar. Again, this isn't as decorated as I wanted it to be either. We'll add more decorations as time goes on, once we get a little bit more money. I wanted to leave enough so that we could actually like start the small business. And then this like is just like their entryway to go up to their house. So I thought we could run a small business. Why does that corner with the piano and the musical instruments kind of look like the corner from the original's hangout spot? I don't know what the originals is. So if it inspired me, it's completely coincidental. I don't know, I was just kind of trying to make a little, just kind of like a small stage that they could, you know, go up on. And I didn't have a lot of money to do a lot of decorating. So it's kind of simplistic. I kind of wanted to get to, cuz they have the like the illuminated bottles to put on the wall. I kind of wanted to do that behind the bar, but I didn't have enough money because those were kind of expensive. And I needed to, you know, upgrade their house, or wanted to upgrade the bedroom a little bit. Oh, there's also a little balcony out here too. All I have in it right now is the meditation poof. So that's all that's on the balcony, but there is a balcony to develop more later. So we got a business. Macy is here and says hi. Hi, Macy. She's getting away with things normally not allowed, like being on your lap while you're eating. Oh, because you're leaving. Yeah. Hi, Macy. She's gonna be sad because you're gonna be gone. She will be a sad girl. Okay, so it is like early Sunday morning. Lyria has to still be a rabbit, basically, until tomorrow in game. So Thursday she can stop being a rabbit. She can also stop being purple, and she can have some hair again. I don't know. I put the poof in because she started to get creative fog, and I needed her to do something to help get the creative fog to go away, and she was pregnant. So that was where the poof came on. She'll be stuck with Hentaya, who has less cushion in the chesticles area for poor sleepy snuggles. So, okay, so let's, first of all, I want to register the small business, but I need some name ideas, y'all. And Lyria is gonna do it. Also, we will roll the dice. It's still cool to do, yeah. We'll see. If it works, it works. Lyria, like this. Kind of like lyric.
Even the smallest person can change the course of the future.
Happy 27?
BK! Welcome in 27? Is it really, like, is it possible? Is that even possible? Thank you so much for that 27-month resub. I appreciate it so much. I know, mine too. That's over 2 years now. 2 years, over 2 years you have been subscribed to this channel. And again, I say it every time because you were my first subscriber that I didn't already know. So that is amazing. Thank you so much for being here for 27 months, for subscribing, for supporting me like that. It is never ever expected, but it is always appreciated. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. How are you? You like Lyria Lounge because of the double L. It sounds cool, but it's a little plain. You understand that. Yeah, that's an idea. So one of the things, so what it says, if you look in the rules, is you want to build a stunning lounge in the name of your family to be passed down for generations to come. And her last name is Baggins. So I was thinking, so Lyria Lounge is cute, but I was like, can we do something that kind of plays on the whole Baggins thing? So we'll have to like think about that. I think we can choose a lounge as a preset too. You're not in a great headspace at the moment, but you just wanted to pop in to redeem the stuffs and keep your streak. I'm sorry to hear that you're not in a great headspace. I hope that gets better. I feel you for that. If there's anything that we can do just to hang out and chill and distract you, then by all means we will definitely do it. Baggins Bar, yeah. Or if we could play on something like Lord of the Rings-ish. I want to do an hourly fee, I think, because it's a lounge. The Green Dragon. Or I was thinking, even doing like Bag End. Is there a way that we can like make it sound musical? You don't know, you're just coming. Yeah, I'm trying. I built a lounge for them to run a small business. We're trying to come up with a name. And, it needs a woohoo. Does not need a woohoo bush. Baggins Beats? That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. Baggins Feets. The Bird and Baby. That's one of the Hobbit ones. I'm trying to think. I'm pulling up All Hairy and Massive. I'm trying to like remember all of the names of like the pubs and the inns in Lord of the Rings. Like in the Lord of the Rings online, because you go and you visit a bunch of them. To Harry Baggins. It's what you're the big hairy feet. Well, that's kind of the thing that gets like really heavily emphasized in the book, The Hobbit, too. Like they really talk about that. It's a lounge. Yeah, I mean that is very heavily emphasized. You're reminding me of the random name that Sims Medieval came up with for one of your characters in game. Hi. Tiny Wine. Yeah, no, I'm so bad. Harry Vane. I do remember that. I remember that. I'm so bad with coming up with names for things. But the martini glass is kind of cute. Let's see what we've got. I did download a mod that gave me like extra icons. I'm bad with coming up with names. We could do that one. With the microphone and the music notes. Mirkwood Bar, get so drunk you forget what you're doing. Baggins Beats, Baggins Bars, Baggins Blast Lounge. I don't know, nothing is like making me go boom. Like that's what I want. I'm bad with names. Okay, let's do that one. Yeah, we could do Precious Time Chillin'. Yondershire Inn. Oh, we could do something with Precious. Except it's not really an inn. Precious Parties. Performing Precious. Spending time together like... Ooh, the One True Ring. Actually, Hobbit Hole. I don't... You know, Petal, that one... A Hole in the Ground. I kind of like the One True Ring. Because that fits. A hole in the wall. 11sies. Hole in the hill. We're not in a hill, though. I do, too. I like the One True Ring. The Ivy Bush. Should we do a little poll? I know 11sies is kind of fun, too. The Baggins... No, not the Baggins Bush! No! We're not gonna do that! The plow and stars. Yeah, we're not gonna do the Baggins bush. Okay, so I'm kind of torn between the One True ring and 11sies. Although 11sies would probably be better if it was like there was like a food based. The digs, ooh, that's not bad either. The Shire Oak. Okay. We have a problem that can only be solved by a cuddle. Oh yeah, 11sies is like a brunch place. I kind of like the One True ring. Ah,
I am so
you
sorry.
are ripping my earbud out of my ear, girl. We're trying to name our lounge. We're kind of. What do you think about naming it the One True ring? Do you have any ideas? No, you just woke up and I'm like, here, think, child. Okay, all right, bye, BK. Take care of yourself. Thank you for stopping by. I hope that you feel better. Sorry. Ooh, the Astari. Like what? Like this.
Yeah.
Like that. Ye old inn. But it's not an inn. That's the thing. It's a lounge. It's not quite like pubish enough. It's not quite pubish enough for like some of the other names. And Zinni, thanks for getting your daily tater. All right, let's do a quick poll. What should we name the lounge? Okay, so I like the One True ring. Not right, ring. The Astari. And, you're just naming pubs you've been to. That's okay. That's totally fair. If it was more pub-like, I would totally be, like, down with you on that one. What else? Let's see. And then we'll do... I just totally drew a blank. Oh, 11sies. Okay. All right, we're gonna do like a 2-minute poll. You got additional votes, so if there's one you're really excited, yeah, let's go with that. We're gonna go with something that draws from Lord of the Rings, like specifically. So, because that is kind of like the vibe around here. So while that is going, so our target customers, I kind of want her to like, I'm kind of thinking that she wants celebrities. Like she's gonna try to draw in the celebrities to this because that is definitely her thing. So, and then maybe we can also do like music lovers and creative sims. That's who we're gonna try to draw. Oh, the other thing I remembered that I forgot to add, that I needed to add is, I don't have speakers in here, so we need to add in some speakers. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, you all are like, what? Awen is like, no one likes my suggestion.
You go think, child. What should I name it? Like something, and then they're like,
It was a good choice. It was a good choice. Okay, Tiger, enjoy your dog walk. Okay, I think the One True ring is gonna win. One ring to rule them all. You got a pity vote. Macy wants it to be called the Boobs and Bobs. It's like a cat cafe, but it's a lounge. All right, I think the One True ring it is. The One True ring it is. Yeah, the One True ring is good. Okay, so that's what we're gonna name our small business. And we're gonna have it set to an hourly fee, so we'll get that started. We're not gonna open it right now though, because it's 3 o'clock in the morning. So you all can like, they were in the middle of like eating, so go ahead and finish eating, I guess. Do what all you need to do. Kitty boops and music to bop. Exactly. Why are you telling me this? Okay, I will save. That's fine. Oh, I do. Before we do anything else. It's not the flower bunny. It's Lyria. So we got we rolled the polymorph. So she's just like the flower bunny because yeah. We need to also change this stuff up too. Since we're in here. Since we got the small business going now. Okay. And then I need to get a speaker. We go to, do the speakers show up under small business? No. Residential wall speaker. Cafe wall speaker. Let's do the good vibes wall speaker. Okay. There we go. Now we've got a speaker so that if there's like music. Although, you know, they're gonna play music too. Yeah, so she's got to wear the flower bun or a animal costume. So just as a quick recap. So Lyria is our sim that we're playing with. This is the Bard generation. And we have chosen the College of Vocals. And her goals are to become a 5-star celebrity and place a celebrity tile on the like Walk of Fame in Del Sol Valley. I almost called it San Myshuno. Oh yeah, we do need to, and we're gonna hire Zane as an employee as well. So she wants to become a 5-star celebrity. She's kind of like, you know, pop star vibes, and she's schmoozing with a lot of different celebrities to kind of try to get there. Like, she's using their fame to try to bump her fame up, but she's only a 1-star celebrity right now. We do have to get married to Zane in like 3 days so that we can get money, because we chose the money inheritance option. She needs to finish the musical genius aspiration. So right now we need to earn some money from licensing songs, and we have to write some more songs, which we are currently in the middle of writing. Oh my gosh, here, let's get rid of these. Just so we don't have them lurking in our inventory. So she has to do that. She has to max the piano and the guitar skill, which she has maxed the guitar skill. And she's level 6 of the piano skill, and then reach level 5 in comedy. She's level 3. And then we've got to complete the entertainer career. So she's currently level 3 of that. Ooh, alright, what does she have to do? She needs to write jokes and practice music, which we can do. We can open the lounge later for that. Let's go ahead and... Bald on the way. She can kind of rock the bald, at least. Actually, why don't you go to sleep? And Zane can go to sleep, too. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and roll the dice. You shared a Macy pic in Discord. She's watching stream with you. I'll have to watch. Alright, I'm gonna do a roll the dice and see what we get for today's roll the dice. Game night! Have everyone in the household play a game together. We don't have any games. So I guess we're gonna have to buy a game. Why are you awake? Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Girl, go to sleep. Yeah, and Thursday in game, so tomorrow in game, she'll get to take her bunny costume off, we'll get to put her back to her normal skin tone, and we can give her hair again. Well, that is until we roll and it all comes off again. We can get the woohoo game. Oh, that broke. There is the woohoo game. Where is it? I might have to search by Lovestruck. Oh, here it is. Who's Up Party Games? Oh, it's not. It won't let me put it on anything. Can I put it on? There we go. We'll put it there. There we go. So we have the woohoo game. That's the game that we can play later. Oh my gosh. What's happening? Okay, tomorrow is roll the dice day thing. Oh, it's the Thin Festival. Ooh, we've earned $451 or simoleons on our baby blues. So nice. So she finished that part of her aspiration. Very good, Illyria. All right. Ooh, this is gross. All right, let's get Zane up and they can eat. And neither one of them has to work today. So that's good. They could get in, they do need to get engaged and they need to get married. We could make all of that happen today in game as well. Like they could knock off both of those. And we could probably, let's have Zane fix this. I feel like Lyria wouldn't get her hands dirty fixing things. And then we'll open up the business. We may not have the business open every day because they have to work in the evenings, but we'll try. You would rather have her get married in an outfit, not the flower bunny. Well, she can get engaged as the flower bunny. And then maybe like tomorrow afternoon they can get married. We're running out of time though. No, Zane, you're supposed to be fixing this. Repair this. Eleanor is calling. I don't have an... We gave our infant up for adoption. We don't have one. Shh. The baby never happened. Yeah, so Lyria is probably... She's not going to ever talk about this kid that she had. It was a bit of a mistake. She didn't mean for it to happen. Oh, the other thing that we will do, I figure we can do this later. The current Father Winter needs to go away because there's a history before the one child like has a thing with Father Winter. Is this like really dirty and gross? That looks really gross. Go clean that. If Zane says yes to a proposal from the flower bunny, it must be true love. They had their first kiss with Lyria as the flower bunny. It was very cursed, but they did. It was the first kiss. Flinging fixes. Zane was born to wield a hammer. Should they finally embrace they like handiness? Sure, they can like handiness. Oh, what? Death is inevitable? Zane knows that. Zane just didn't think they would be thinking about it so soon. There's still so much to do. How will Zane get everything done? Death is just around the corner. It's safer to just hide forever. Did they get that because they fixed an electronic? Oh no, Zane now has the fear of death. You know, Grimm called up Lyria like pretty early on. Should we just propose right now? Let's propose. Oh, I'm on the wrong sim. So so Grimm called up Lyria like pretty early and offered her a job, right? And then we were thinking that maybe that's part of like where the warlock, the Pact of Death line comes in. But now since Zane is afraid of death, death does seem to be kind of lingering with this family. Okay, they are now engaged. Because this isn't cursed at all. We'll get a screenshot of that. Yeah, proposed to by the flower bunny. Zane just got engaged to Lyria. All right. Let's have Zane or Lyria work on her dramatic ballad a little bit more. And then we will open up the shop later, or the business later. Okay, they are engaged now. Oh, you're gonna work on it down here? Okay. All right, you do you. So we'll let them work on that, or we'll let Lyria work on that a little bit. Zane we'll just kind of let do their thing. What do they need to do? Oh, they do need to practice music too. Why don't you come play this guitar? You can come practice that a little bit. Lyria's jamming. Ooh, Clement Frost just called to... Clement did get the memo that it was his baby and that it is now up for adoption. Alright, we'll work on this a little bit and then we'll open up the bit. Oh, we have to hire Zane, don't we? I almost forgot about that. Manage employees. Alright, let's hire Zane. I think we're just gonna hire Zane for right now. And then Lyria will play an instrument. We're gonna have Zane. Zane can fix things. Zane is gonna kind of have to do like the grunt work, which is kind of mean. And then Zane can also do tend the bar. I think that works. We will eventually. Yeah, things you'll never hear outside the Sims. We will eventually we will. Clement will go away, but I figured we'd wait until a little bit later to kill off Clement. All right, let's let Lyria eat a little bit and then we'll go ahead and how is Zane doing? Zane is fine. And then we'll go ahead and open up the business. Like, let's let her have some food. And we'll get the business open and she can perform music. She does, because this will also help get her fame up too. Piano fire for the win. Yeah, there's not anything to cause a piano fire, though. And they do have to play their game. So we will have to do that too. Also, there is an ad break that's going to play in just a few minutes. So when the ad break goes... Alright, let's come open up the one true ring. When the ad break goes, we're going to take a quick break. I'm going to get up, stretch, move around, do all those things. No, you've got to be the flower bunny. You can be the flower bunny's party outfit. There you go. And stretch, do a little bit of self-care, all of those things. Okay, you're gonna play some music. Very good. Take him fishing and then drown him. Oh no. You'll be hopping off at the ad break so you can load up the cart and get ready to head for the airport. Okay, Speckle, sounds good. I hope your flight and everything goes well. Oh, Zane, you better come down here. You got a job to do, girl. Oh, rude. Ooh, there's Holly. I'm feeling very unsatisfied in our relationship. If you are mean to me while I feel this way, our romantic relationship will suffer. Oh no, we have a disruptive customer. Who's the disruptive customer? Moana? Can we make... no, we can't. We got 3-star celebrities showing up causing problems. I know, not Moana. We might have to go deal with this. Let's go see. Where are you going, Zane? Wait, you're... Apparently, Zane is like, we're gonna play this game now. It doesn't matter that our business is open. I want to play the woohoo game. So Zane is going off to play the woohoo game, and not tend the bar like they're supposed to. My Sims are like playing the game for me, apparently. Oh, now they're going back down. Okay. Alright, we're chatting up this 3-star celebrity, which, you know, it's good. Okay, ask to stop eating and drinking their own food. Apparently Moana showed up with their own food and drink, which is, to be fair, a bit rude. Thank you for the lurk, Kane. I appreciate it. And Tiger, welcome back. Alright, we're telling off Moana here because they're being disruptive. Zaina's making some drinks. Ooh! Diego Lobo, a proper celebrity, is here. Wait, can I not earn fame while running my own business? Because I'm not seeing, like, the fame thing pop up. No. Well, that kind of defeats a lot of the purpose of this. I was hoping we could, like, you know, work on fame stuff. Imagine getting told to go away by the flower bunny. She's still being disruptive. But people are showing up, so this is good. They're just gonna go play, now they want to play the thumbs up game. You know what? Go play the game. Just ignore your business for right now. Diego Lobo's in here doing some comedy. So go play your game. That's fine. You're gonna pee yourself anyway. It's fine. Oh wait, now where are you? Oh my gosh. You guys, what are you doing? Okay, we're gonna close the bar. Let's just close. I also love how Zane is tending the bar in their pajamas. Alright, I'm gonna save the game. The ad is gonna run. When we come back from the ad break, we're gonna play the woohoo game. It must be a struggle to pee with that thing on, for sure. And then, yeah, we'll play the woohoo game when we come back from the ad break. So I'm gonna take a quick break, get up, move around, and stretch, do some self-care yourself, and I will see you back when the ad runs. There will be a tater hunt as well when the ad runs, so feel free to join into that when that happens, and we'll be back when that is over. So we'll be back in a few. Alright, I am back. Thank you all so much for sticking around during that ad break. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. You love the flame girly pop on the BRB screen? Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah, St. Jude very, graciously, like, makes graphics and stuff for their Play Live, so it's nice to be able to incorporate all of that. You are not the flower bunny. You're supposed to be the flower bunny. You're not allowed to wear other outfits. I didn't want to, like, make everything the flower bunny, because I didn't want to have to remake all of her outfits, because I spent a lot of time making it in CAS. I don't have to do it all over again. So, alright, we're gonna close the business. We're gonna let Lyria pee, and then they're gonna play the woohoo game, because, oh my gosh, they keep doing it. And wanting to. Oh no, we lost money? It's okay, we lost money, but we actually gained the money because Zane is part of our business. I mean, to be fair, we weren't really open all that long, but we have some growing renown starting to happen. Okay, so should we play thumbs up or woohoo? I think I know the answer. I think we want to play woohoo. They can play some woohoo together. Oh no! The toilet and the sink broke! No! No, no! Alright. We're gonna play a game of woohoo. Zane is very confident. Oh, because Zane is very confident. Perhaps it is right from giving away a child. They're still dealing with some of the effects of that. Alright, it is game night. Once there's kids in the house, though, we'll have to, like, have a different game, because it's probably not appropriate to play this with your children. I thought sometimes you get pop-ups with this. Apparently we're not. Oh, Lyria's spotlight is fading? Okay, we're gonna have to take Lyria off to perform in public tomorrow, after they get married. We could get that. There's that one, and then there's, like, the puzzles and the symbols and stuff, so we can get that later on once we have kids. Alright, they played their game, we did our game night, now they gotta go to, now we're gonna go to sleep. It came with Love Struck. Oh, actually, we don't really have the money to just, like, replace it. So, yeah, so it was one of the Love Struck games with that pack. Alright, Zane, eat, and then you can, like, fix the stuff, and then you can go to sleep. Or don't eat, that's fine, too. I already saved Bilbo, but I will save again, because, yeah. They don't have a lot of extra money. Once they have money, I just replace the things, because I can't be bothered. But they don't have the money. Plus, Zane likes handiness, so they can work on fixing stuff. We'll put that back in the fridge. Yeah, see, Zane likes fixing stuff. We'll let them fix it. Woohoo bush doesn't break. You don't need a woohoo bush. Alright, they're sleeping. Okay, so it is Thursday, which means it is actually roll the dice day. So we're gonna do 2 roll the dice today, but only 1 counts because the other is just like the holiday. And that also means that we can make Lyria stop being the bunny and give her hair and make her skin color the same. Maybe. Alright, let's do our first roll the dice. This will be our roll the dice for the holiday. So, we're rolling the dice. This will stick for the next week. Oh my gosh, she has to stay in a full-body animal costume for the next week. Never mind. They're getting married as the flower bunny. It's gonna be a flower bunny. They're getting married. So we're still the flower bunny. Yep. 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 All right, one more roll the dice. This one is the one for the donation. What's this one gonna be? Centered. Delete one fear if your sim has any. You can do this once until next Thursday. Okay, so we can delete a fear. Lyria doesn't have one right now. Zane does, but that's fine. But what we can do, not that it matters. Oh, okay. Our romantic relationship with Clement has fizzled. That's okay. So we can go back into Cass, though, and we can make her skin tone back to normal, as well as give her some hair back. So the question is, do we give her, like, short hair to add back? Or should we do, or should we just give her her regular hair back? I did take a screenshot of her skin tone, so I can't even see her face. I don't even know what her skin tone is right now. So that I could put the proper one back on, and it is this. This is her proper skin tone. You feel like the yellow flower, it's a yellow flower bunny was an option. It would be closest you could get to white. So what do we have as her formal wear? Flower bunny. We've got this one, or we can do pink and white. She can get married in that. Not this. She doesn't get to get married in this. The pink and white because of the white dress. Okay. We'll do this one. Alright, we'll make that go away. She has to get married. I was just gonna have him go to the courthouse. We weren't gonna do like a full-on wedding. It's kind of like a run and gun sort of wedding. Okay, but the question is, do we give her her normal hair back, or do we do like short hair to add back to her? Or do we just wait altogether on the hair until she's not even a bunny? Because she's got to be a bunny. Oh, she's got to be a bunny for another week. We're stuck as a bunny. We're never going to not be a bunny, I feel like. Maybe it's her current gig. She's going to get her famous break as a children's star. Okay, what do we have for like short hair options? That might be cute. You do like it's just growing back. She has blonde hair. That's actually kind of cute on her. Since we can't see her hair anyway, maybe we just do that. That is, she can kind of pull this off. You're back on your iPad. Your iPad died, so you had to switch. Okay. Since we can't see her anyway, I'm just gonna make this her hair for right now, and then we'll, once we can see her again and can actually see her hair, we'll make it all back. I wish I could, like, save this outfit some way. So that, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make this be the flower bunny. So it's like her primary outfit. Then I think she'll wear it more. So if I want to make that this, basically. I need costumes. We don't have to keep being the flower bunny. We can change to another animal. We've got bears. We have raccoons. We have rats. We have a yeti. We've got the flower bunny. We have this. I mean, Yamachan could kind of count. So we don't have to stay a bunny. We could change. That is an option. The bunny is just cute. I know, getting married to a Yeti. I know, right? Okay, let's get rid of this. We're gonna make all of these the primary. Or the, don't mind me. This is me just trying to, fix some things around here. Can you imagine going to the beach dressed like the flower bunny? That would be, like, super uncomfortable. I think this will help. Or a catfish. Yeah, or the catfish. That's what I just did. Yeah, that's what I just did. I went in and fixed it so that... Although her formal is just this now. It's just that. We can make a new formal later. Okay. All right. But we do have a week that if Lyria does happen to develop a fear, we can delete that fear. So that's good. We got a week to do that. And then we'll see what the next role holds. This is wild. Definitely makes this challenge wild. Alright, well, we need to get married. And we're gonna be a flower bunny no matter what. So I'm thinking, let's just take them over to Tartosa and go ahead and get married. Lyria definitely needs to be doing some playing, though, out in public so that she can keep her fame up. So maybe after they get married, they can go... No, we lost the celebrity level again. Turn it. Okay, let's go get married. And then we got to keep her playing in public. And playing on our own lounge apparently doesn't count, which is dumb. But they're gonna go just do, like, a real quick elopement. She's in a phase where she'll only wear... Exactly, yeah. She's in a phase. It's just a phase. Yeah, they're gonna elope. Or she's in the entertainer career, so her job right now is for children's entertainment. So she's dressing up like the flower bunny because she's in children's entertainment. And that's why she's a flower bunny. So that's that could be it too. Okay, where is I can never find the courthouse. I know it's the one with the flags. Oh, it's right here. All right, here we go. Oh, they're not open yet. All right, that's fine. You guys can be a little flirty with each other. You go be a little flirty. Maybe do a little kiss. Blow a kiss. And you can both wear your formal outfits. Oh my gosh, this is so bad. Okay. We'll put Zane in their formal outfit as well. I can't believe we're getting married as the flower bunny. Only in The Sims. Okay, get married to Zane. Alright, here we go. They're heading off to get married. This is, and really, they're just getting married for money. Lyria, I don't know that she would be getting married right now if it wasn't for the money. Zane, though, is generally, like, Zane, it's a different story. Hopping off to drive to the airport where she'll travel picks a long way. Sounds good, Speckle? I hope that the wedding. You're not getting married. You're already married. I hope the trip goes well. Did you guys actually get married? You didn't get married. Get married. What are you doing? Oh no, I had Lyria initiate it. Or no, I had Zane in it. What are you guys doing? Why are you not getting married? Get married! Why aren't they getting married? Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, okay, is there an arch over here? There's a lot happening in this lounge. Holy cow. We need to, like, be getting famous, too, and we're not. So, that's not great. Sims are, oh, Sims. Is there no arch here? There's no arch here. Oh, wait, there's a whole other, holy cow. I didn't realize, like, look at this. Is there an arch? This is kind of a cool setup, actually. There's like a gym. Time for a bathroom wedding. Yeah, maybe that's what we have to do. Well, we could come in here. Come by the wishing well? Or wait. What if we go... Isn't there like a pretty place around here somewhere? Let's come over by the fountain, and we'll get married by the fountain. Where I'm just gonna teleport them, though. We're gonna do it this way. Wait, can I not do it this way? Can we not just get married, like, right here? Gaze lovingly at new spouse. Oh, it did work. We are married now. Okay, because look at how much money we have. We now have 11,000 simoleons. It did work. Okay, we're just married. Okay, it worked. It worked. I don't know why. Like, nothing came up that said that they were getting married. So, okay, excellent. They're spouses now. Perfect. Okay, now Lyria, we're gonna teleport her back over here to the lounge, because we need fame. This is kind of a cool setup, though. Like, this looks really nice. Teleport you here, and do some piano practicing, and let's get your fame up. Nothing like getting married like the flower bunny, just like the flower bunny, and then coming over and just playing the piano. You know what? We'll let Zane go home. And we will have them woohoo, because they did get married. They can woohoo. Risky woohoo is on. And I do have it set up so that there can be same gender pregnancy. So we'll see what happens. We have $11,000 simoleons now. So we could definitely... Alright, I think maybe we put the focus on decorating the downstairs. Like, decorating the lounge. Because eventually my idea is that they'll move out up onto the hill. Or at least Lyria will. Who knows if Zane will be moving with Lyria. That's hard to say. But they'll move out onto that, like, the big hill where all of the celebrity houses are. And we can... I say we can build a mansion. I don't know if I'll build a mansion or not. But have them in, like, a big fancy house up there. And then the lot that they're currently on just stays the lounge, like, forever. And we could transform it from a small business into just, like, a normal lounge. Oh, Kieran is called, and congrats on getting married to Zane. Kieran is their woohoo partner. And okay, Lyria is back to being a 1-star celebrity, so this is good. When does she work? She still starts work in 2 hours, so we're just gonna let her play the piano. Okay, we got our pop-up. Let's go home. Yes! Oh, yes, she does still have them. I did keep them. That's a good idea, Cece. That's a great idea. And we could even size them up, too, to make them bigger. No, that's a great idea. Like, put them behind, the, like, on the wall, kind of, where the, like, along the wall, like, opposite where the decoration, or the stage is. That's a good idea. We need to collect more autograph photos now. The original did the same thing. The original. Yeah, see, we still have these right here. Not all of them. Well, okay. We have Penny Pizzazz. That doesn't go on the wall, but these do. So let's go ahead and we can put them... Actually, let me just put them in her inventory and then move them instead of doing page up and page down. Because that gets annoying. Yeah, we could put them, like, along this wall, maybe. And then if we go into... We should be able to... Yeah, we can size them up. Oh, shush. Yeah, Brittany Cho with her fancy one. Yeah, like a wall of fame. Exactly. Except for Penny Pizzazz. I wonder if we could get Zane once, like, Lyria is, like, more developed in her fame and can do an autograph. If we get, like, Zane to ask Lyria for an autograph and Lyria puts her own up there, I feel like that would really check out with Lyria too. Like, she would totally put her own autographed picture on the wall of her lounge. Animal jokes. She's dressed like a bunny and she gets a pop-up called Animal Jokes. A local animal shelter has invited Lyria to MC their fundraiser, but she forgot to prepare. Should she mine the internet for animal jokes or wing it and hope for the best? Let's mine the internet. Oh, how dare Lyria insult the dignity of animals by laughing at their expense. The crowd is generous with their disapproval and stingy with their donations. Lyria donates part of her pay to make up for it. You don't think you can get an autograph from yourself using a spouse because when you say the original, do you mean Rochella? Is that who you're talking about? Oh, we need, I'm gonna get another money trash can to put down here so that we can clean up the bar because it's kind of gross. So, and we're definitely going to use the money trash can for that. Okay, alright. So, that's what Shella tried to do. It's a good idea. Let's put that back here, I think. Alright, Zane is home and has their marriage certificate. We could put this on the wall somewhere. It's kind of weird to put a marriage certificate on the wall, but we're gonna do it. So it's like that, or just say Shella. I'll know who you're talking about. I know Shella. So. Alright, Zaina's just doing their thing. Lyria is at work. Oh, Lyria is embarrassed from being heckled on stage. I mean, that's fair. You can be embarrassed. I did think it was funny that we got the, Oh, we got promoted to opening act. Nice. Alright, what does Lyria have to do for this? Alright, we've got all of the skills, so we have to write jokes or practice music. Okay. Alright. what if we... Let's open up the one true ring for a little bit. And you can go ahead and become a bunny again. Because you do need to be a bunny. At all times. Bunny. And go ahead and you can practice. And then Zane can come down. And we'll try to earn a little bit of money here this way. Maybe it'll go better. We'll leave it open for longer. Wait, Moana is back. Moana better not be back to be a heckler again. 'Cause that wasn't cool. We should try and get some of the autographs of the celebrities showing up. Apparently, Thorne Bailey and Octavia Bailey do not like our place because they won't come inside, which is just rude. If really, just rude. Okay, how do I... Is it under small talk? Friendly? Interests? Hobbies? Where can I ask them about an autograph? All Sims are rude sometimes. You're sure they've been programmed to give... You know, the Sims really can be. They definitely can be a pain. Oh, wait. I just saw ask for selfie. Ask for autograph. Okay, let's try and get an autograph from Moana. Yeah, exactly. And welcome in, Missy. How are you? Fish taste girl. Okay, but we're collecting autographs to go on our wall of fame over here. So, I'm your driving companion. Hello, Hentaya and Speckle. Thank you for making me your driving companion as you go to the airport. I do think it's kind of a bum rap that we can't earn fame while running our small business. Like, that's just rude. You're tired? You were up at 2. Ooh, that is really early. I don't blame you. I would also be tired if I was up that early. Yikes. Zane, stop trying to play the woohoo game and get down here and do your job. Oh, it's... Okay, it is... Speaking of 2:30 in the morning, it is 2:30 in the morning here in our game. So we better, we're gonna close our bar or our lounge, and we're gonna head off to sleep. You had a terrible night. You also woke up once to a thunderstorm, and then you woke up again to weird dreams. Plowing snow, early day. Oh. Are you still getting snow up where you're at? I know you're pretty far north, but, when do you stop getting snow? Okay, because we're paying Zane, we do not make very much money. It looks like we're losing money. We're really not. Also, we're not staying open usually around this time. Okay. I was gonna say, it seems like it would be wrapping up pretty soon. I also had a rough... It was a rough night for me as well. Pewin had a track meet that was quite far away, and it was a pretty big meet. I didn't end up going because I was having such a bad day yesterday, and it was far, and he was only running in one event. But they didn't get home until like 10:40 last night, and it was one of those things where I was so fatigued because I was up so late and it had been a bad day anyway that I couldn't sleep. Ooh, 724 simoleons royalties. So we do need to finish our song, and we need to go play somewhere to keep our fame up. And it is time. We got to do our next roll the dice. Because it's the next morning. We got so many roll the dice to get through. Alright, roll the dice. Let's see. What are we gonna... We're already stuck as a bunny for the next week. Hide in plain sight. Dye your hair a bright color. Okay, what do you think, chat? We can't see her hair because she's wearing a bunny. Do we need to re-roll this? Usual workday here in the winter is from 3 to... Ooh, I could not function. I also am chronically ill. So I have fatigue issues. So that I would die. I could never ever. I could not function. I could not function. I can barely function on like a normal amount of sleep, let alone on that little sleep. Ooh. That is rough. Rough. Reroll. Yeah, I think it's probably fair to reroll. You don't know how, but you just poked yourself inside your... Oh. Oh no. Alright, we're gonna do a re-roll of our roll the dice because Lyria is a bunny. Oh, it's game night again. Okay. Well, they keep wanting to play the woohoo game anyway, so I guess that's fitting. Oh, look at this! And Zane even wants to play the woohoo game. Oh, you know what? We didn't... Speaking of woohoo, we didn't have them woohoo from their wedding. So, what if we play the woohoo game, and then woohoo, and then we'll take Lyria off to play her music and try to get some fame. Okay, woohoo with Lyria. Okay, stop playing the woohoo game and woohoo with Lyria. Hold me closer. Wow, the love language of touch from Zane just made that moment truly magical for Lyria. It has Lyria pondering the joy of a tender caress or the comfort of a warm embrace from a beloved sim. Is this a moment of realization that Lyria likes physical intimacy? Yeah, you can like physical intimacy. That's fine. Alright, they're having their woohoo. Uh-oh, no protection was used. I did not take out relationship and pregnancy overhaul, so it is still in my game. No, I don't want to go over to your house and hang out. I want to pee and then go play music and get my fame up. So let's do that. We just woohooed. We played the woohoo game and then we had some woohoo. Zane is going to work. Let's go... I kind of like going to the coffee shop to... Oh, wait, hold on. Do we have a guitar in our inventory? Before I go to the coffee shop, do we have the guitar? We do have the guitar. Okay, excellent. I did just save. I will save again, though. I feel like you can never save too much. I know, I was like, I don't... You said weave, and I was like, I don't know what you mean by weave. We're good, though. I got it now. We will do a say. You hit the W and the S at the same time, and it auto-corrected with an E. No, you gotta be a bunny. No, stop changing out of your bunny outfit. Okay. Actually, why don't you go inside? You can play inside since it's raining, I guess. I don't need you to get struck by lightning and die. Okay, practice. And we'll save as well. Just to make sure. Don't want to lose our progress. Oh, Holly's here. We do like Holly. Is the paparazzi here? No, they're not here for us. Who's... Oh, they're probably here for Holly. Because Holly's a B-lister. You may be wrong, but it seems like animal cruelty to force a rabbit to play the guitar. But what if the rabbit likes to play the guitar? We can only play for a little bit because Lyria does have to work. And no, you're not gonna get a drink to go. You're working, girl. Who is? Do we have another celebrity? Are you a celebrity? No, you're not. Neither are you. I think the only celebrity is Holly, which we already have her autograph. So I gotta be more consistent with like having her play the guitar. Also, we have to write songs. You would not know. You have not been identified as a rabbit yet. Only a moose, a reindeer, a fox, and a wolverine. Well, do any of those like to play the guitar? I have also not been identified as a rabbit. A monkey? I have been identified as a monkey. That happened. Okay, so they didn't like to play the guitar. Yeah, it's hard to say. The rabbit likes the guitar. You have had a 20-year-long prank with your aunt and uncle about reindeer, fox, moose, and wolverine. Alright, you're gonna go to work. Please don't get struck by lightning. You do have to work. Alright, Lyria is off to work. Zane is off to work. Zane is just kind of like a side character at the moment. I'm not doing much with Zane. I feel kind of bad. But Zane is not really our focus. They do need a shower though, so let's let Zane have a shower. That would probably be good. Maybe while Lyria is at work. Oh, Zane wants to listen to music for 2 hours. Okay, we can do that. After they have a shower, they can listen to some music. Listen deeply. I don't think Lyria would get an animal. Nothing about Lyria strikes me as a pet person. Plus, she's her own pet. You haven't seen any animals playing guitars, but who knows what they... Exactly, right? Exactly. I bet, there could be animals that like to play the guitar. Yeah, I don't know that a puppy or a kitten fit with these guys. They don't really seem like the nurturing animal types to me. Maybe Zane kind of, but no. We will get a pet later on when it kind of fits with the character of the theme of the story. I say this like we're actually doing much of a story, but we're trying to do a story. 20 years ago, you gave them a book that has tracks and scat of images of common animals here, which are those animals. Every fall, a couple of times, you poop by a bush. Oh my gosh. They have identified you as a... Hello, but you... Oh my gosh. That is so funny. That is hilarious. I kind of love that. You're trying... Yeah, please don't show. It's so funny. Okay, come in. You see, stop playing the woohoo game. Write your song. You do need to finish writing. Are you actually writing your song? Okay, we do need to get another song written. So let's do that. Zane's dancing down here. Okay. You're supposed to be listening to the music, not dancing, Zane. You went in a bush. Are you a sim? I told your dad the first time just a few weeks ago. He's not able to talk to his own sister without... Oh, that doesn't sound like a good thing, though. That's not good. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh no, the poof got struck by lightning. Oh no, we lost our poof. The poof is gone. I do wonder about having her have do some yoga or something. like she's trying to maintain like a certain body image too. Like she doesn't want to gain too much weight because she's, you know, wants to be a celebrity. I could see her doing that too. All right, can we actually write this stinking song, please? Songs take so long to write. You torment your aunt and uncle. It sounds like it. Is that why you torment them? Maybe we'll just write the song all night and use the sleep replacement potion in the morning. It's just funny. Okay. Oh, Night on the Town was awful. We did not do Night on the Town. That's fine. They are city folk. Got it. That's hilarious. Need to pick on the city folks. Too funny. Oh, we can also, because we got this other, we have Moana's. I think I have to go into build by though to make that bigger, so we'll wait. And we'll do a bunch at once. One time you camped under their cabin. Oh my gosh. Y'all are feral. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna save my game again because it's the next day. I'm like saving quite frequently here. And because it is the next day, it is time to roll the dice. It's funny because they are very scared. Oh my gosh. You are tormenting them. All right, we're rolling the dice. Let's see what we get. What do we have to do to poor Lyria now? Wild magic! Okay, we'll re-roll this one too because we're a bunny and we can't see the skin color. Self-discovery! Add a liking of your choosing to your sim and cast. Reading chat to Speckle. Hey, that's the shoulder of the road. Yeah, don't laugh so hard you drive off the road. That would be bad. Okay, so we get to add a like of our choosing to Lyria. So we can go into cast and do that. Let me make a note of this. Alright, we've done 4. 25 more to go. Actually, let's let her keep playing the guitar a little bit. You should poop in your neighbor's apartment that smokes. Because it's coming through the vent and upsetting. That's awful, though. That really is terrible. Because smoke really does do bad things. In so many ways. I'm sorry, Tiger. Okay, it's New Year's Eve. Oh no, we're starting to get creative fog again. Well, we're gonna still power through. Oh no, now we have to pee. Oh, we were so close to finishing that stupid song. Okay, go pee. And then eat. And let's get a sleep replacement potion. Drink. Okay, what do we need to party? Make a resolution, count down to midnight, and do fireworks. And decorate. But my decorating isn't working very well. You were in the kitchen cooking and listening and laughing at your reading chat, and Mom was like, are you being naughty? And you had to tell her. A little, but not really. Back to work for you. You're just gonna hop in and say, well, thank you for hopping in and saying hello, Missy, and cracking us all up. Thank you so much for that. Have a great rest of your day. And I hope you can get some rest tonight. Why are you... Okay, that was your sleep replacement. I was like, what are you drinking? Alright, we should set a New Year's resolution. Let's see. Let's do... What should we do, chat? We could get promoted. We could raise a skill, lose weight. We're not gonna write a book. And I don't think we're gonna complete an aspiration milestone in a week because we have to write songs and that takes forever. I think let's do, I always pick raise a skill because that one's like the easiest. But let's do get promoted because I do think she'd want to get promoted at work. Okay, we do have our yoga mat, which should help with the creative fog, but I would really like to try to finish this stupid song. And then we do need to play and get more, get some fame going. Oh, we didn't make as much money with our royalties that time. Okay, we're really close to finishing this song. So let's do that. And then I think we'll have to, let's pull the yoga mat out and have her doing some yoga. Oh, we did it. Okay. What are we doing? A mournful ballad. What should we name our song? It was a mournful ballad. We have a baby blues. Or no, was it a mournful ballad? It was a ballad. Welcome in, Rainbow. How are you? Thank you for claiming your daily tater. Let's call it My Precious. It is a ballad after all. Okay. And then let's get Lyria doing some yoga to try to combat this creative fog. Do a yoga routine. Do a mind concentrating one? Oh, did we just get... Wait. Oh, we have maxed that. Never mind. Okay, so we can also... We should be able to license that song as well. No. I must wait a week before I can license another song. Well, rude. Bunny flower bunny blue. We'll do that the next time. Lightning struck my poo. We're still a bunny. And yeah, oh, we get to add a like of our choosing. That's right. Let's go into Cass and do that. Because we haven't done that yet for the roll the dice for this day. Okay, so currently, so it can be any kind of a like. So we can add an activity as a like, a color, a conversation topic, a characteristic, decor, fashion, musical genre. Flower Bunny doing yoga is a mood, isn't it? Isn't it? Okay, so currently her likes are guitar, piano, and wellness. The color green, physical intimacy, artsy sims, egotistical sims, funny sims, and spirited sims, and pop music. She likes blue. Okay. We can like blue. We will add that as her like.
Ooh, there she is.
So that is done. We've got another. Right, we've done 4 roll the dice. We got 25 more to do. I've taken to just rolling every day, every sim day, for the roll the dice, because there's so many. There's no way I can do them all in one stream. We just be like in cast constantly. Apparently Zane also need, you know what, Zane, why don't you have a nap? Okay, but Lyria has done her yoga routine. Did you finish your yoga routine or did you stop? You need to do more yoga. Do another mind concentrating one. I don't remember if that gives me focus or if that gives me inspiration. I don't know, but that's what we're doing. And yes, Flower Bunny doing yoga is definitely a mood. Could you imagine trying to do yoga in a costume like this? Like, this is not a small costume. This is pretty significant in size. The problem with all of this, though, is that she keeps getting the creative fog. Is there a reward that I can get that makes that go away? Like, so that you don't have that happen? Does anyone know off the top of their head? I feel like there should be if there's not. Social need doesn't decay. Carefree. They'll never get tense.
Thank you.
Petal! Thank you so much for donating $45 to St. Jude. Oh my goodness. That calls for some googly eyes. So between you and Speckle, that's 2 googly eyes on my head for today. We are now up to $725 raised for St. Jude. That's another 9 roll the dice. And we are now only $25 away from our ultimate stretch goal, or our giant stretch goal of $750. Thank you so much for your generosity. Thank you for that. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. We're gonna be rolling dice forever. Hey, it's my own fault for, you know, I should have made it $10 apparently. We should have upped it. Okay, I'm fighting right now. Let me come over here. All right, where should I put the googly eyes? As I'm fighting with the backing, trying to get them off. It's hard to pull them off. Also, there is an ad that is going to play in a couple of minutes. So when the ad goes, we will do another little break to get up and stretch and move around and all of that stuff. But thank you for that donation. I appreciate it. And yeah, tell me where you want the googly eyes. They're not as, they're smaller than the other ones because I had to get more. So let me know where you want my googly eyes. My cheeks, 1 on each. I'm assuming. Like struggling to grip. There we go. 1 on each. Okay. There we go. We're Googling. All right. Thank you again for that donation. I appreciate it. Thank you. I can't believe we're almost at $750 raised for St. Jude. Like I can't even believe it. I can't believe it. It's crazy. I never ever thought so. Okay, I think we have to do another roll the dice. Top ones or bottom ones? I'm thinking the ones you can see. Okay, we're gonna do another roll the dice.
Thank you.
Oh, for crying out loud. Zinni! Oh my gosh! Zinni! Another $25? We have now completed our stretch goal. Sitting on googly eyes might be uncomfortable. They're not all that big, and I do have plenty of padding. And Zinni has now just donated another $25 to St. Jude. So we have now hit our stretch goal of $750 raised for St. Jude. I can't believe it. I honestly cannot believe that we have just, I can't even. You guys, the month is only half over. We're not even halfway done. And Zinni, where do you want this googly eye? I can't believe this. You're all crazy. You're crazy. Okay, so there is another stretch goal that I added. I don't have a thing for it. My chin, okay. All right, there we go. Thank you so much, Zinni, for another $25 donated to St. Jude. That's wild. All right, I'm gonna activate our next stretch goal, which seems like kind of a weird stretch goal, but I will explain why. You're happy to be in a position to help. Well, thank you. I appreciate your generosity so much. Okay, so this next stretch goal is kind of weird. It's $840. The reason that it's weird is because at $840, we will, over the last 2 years, have raised $1,500 for St. Jude. So that's why that goal is what it is. And if we reach this goal, I will make Resand merch. That is the goal. And not for me. I'm not doing it to like make money, right? It's just more so you can get Resand stuff. So I plan to set up I'll set up like a fourth wall, and there will be Resand merch. I'll have to figure out how to do that, but that is our goal if we reach this. And that will have been $1,500 overall lifetime raised for St. Jude. That is wild. There is an ad break. I totally missed it. I should have choose the ad break. Let me take a quick break to catch my breath. You guys do so too. Engage in some self-care. We're gonna keep going when we come back. Thank you all so much. I am just like mind blown. I will be back in just a few minutes because I do have to go to the bathroom. So I will be right back. That is not the right screen. Y'all have me kerfluffled. Alright, I am back. We were all wild there. Alright, I'm back. Alright, so you all have... Speckle and I will be doing an After Dark stream now. We are kind of thinking May 31st as being the After Dark stream. Remember, y'all, I have not donated to my own campaign yet. That has not happened. And I'm kind of holding out to see where we land. But I still plan to donate. I just haven't yet. And I do want to do something a little special with my donation. So yeah. That hasn't happened yet. Y'all. So, and I do plan to donate. I do. I have amount set aside that I plan to donate. So we have not even had that yet. It's wild. I can't believe I'm just... Y'all are gonna make me cry at some point during this campaign. I think that's your goal. But thank you. Thank you for all of your generosity, for all of your support. And I do think that it's very important, not just because of all of the good that St. Jude does. Obviously, that's super important, and that's like the primary focus of this, is all of the good and the good work that they do. But also, I feel like right now, with everything going on in the US, showing this love and this kindness and this generosity and this support is so important. And it's like when you're in a place where you don't know what to do because so much around you is full of greed and toxicity and hate, these small acts of generosity, of kindness and love are super subversive and so important. And so thank you, because all of this too makes just me feel better about humanity. I know it's only May 15th. The month is like halfway-ish over. Like how? I know. I know we are only 250k away from, or $250 away from 1,000. I never in my wildest dreams did I expect that we would be even closer. Rainbow has, you're gonna make me boil, but I will do it. And yeah, Rainbow has redeemed the banana head. So here we go. It is 80 degrees in my room, but I am putting a banana head on my head. Banana. We need like we'll have to try to find like a banana thing. The world, exactly. The world can be sweet, and this community is showing it. Thank you so much. It's okay. No worries. I was just saying to Awen on my break that I think I need to pop the AC unit on because it's getting quite hot in my room, and I start to have a hard time breathing. So, all right, here we go. 10 minutes of a banana head. We got it. Yeah, and at 1K, that cursed banana head emote will come into play too. I will add the cursed banana emote. Maybe even make some stickers of it for y'all, because that thing is freaking cursed. Okay, shall we play some more Sims? Thank you, Aldo, too. Seriously, though. Seriously. It is... We cultivate the people that we want to be around us, and you all are amazing people, and I am so glad that you are part of this community. I'm so glad that you are here. I'm glad for you being here in chat, for lurking, all of those things. It doesn't matter if you have given a penny to anything. It doesn't matter. You're here, you're showing support, and that puts it out there, and it gets more exposure, and it does all of those important things too. So thank you all so much. Whether you're chatting, you're lurking, you're donating, it doesn't matter. You are all super important, and you are all super valuable, and it's really hard to take me serious when I'm wearing a banana, but it's the truth. So thank you. Thank you. Let's roll the dice. And I'm talking like this serious conversation, and then I'm wearing a banana hat. Battle wound! Add another scar to our sim! Oh no! Lyria's gotta have another scar! She needs a shower too. Let's let her take a shower And then we gotta add a battle wound. Okay. So we already have one on her forehead. So we'll pop into Cass in a minute here and get another scar on her. And then get a bit of food. I wonder if she has to work today because it's a holiday. If she doesn't have to work, I think we should go off somewhere and play some music. We will get our lounge going once like we're a little bit more stable with our fame, because we keep like hitting 1-star fame and then losing it again. So I'd like to keep that up just a little bit. So I think we should go and travel to do that, because I do think I'm like stroking the you can't see it, but I'm like, it's like my beard, my banana beard. Is Zane working today? No, Zane has the day off. And they need to play an instrument. So, okay, Lyria, you need to grab your guitar so that you can take it with you. And let's go, wait, no, we need a battle scar. Okay, battle scar time, and then we're gonna go play. All right, so we already have one on her head. So we talked about, because she was pregnant the last time we had to do this, adding a C-section scar. Maybe we do, yeah, let's do that actually. Let's add a C-section scar as her scar, because we don't talk about the baby that got she gave up for adoption. So this is like the one little like nod to that. This is like the only thing. Where is that? Here. So yeah, so that's like the only thing that suggests that there was like this baby born to her is the C-section scar. That's like the only hint that even exists. All right. So we've done that. Yeah, she's like you now. But you have your kids. You didn't give your kids up for adoption like she did. She was like, no, I'm not ready to have a baby yet. Which is fair, right? Better to do that than to, you know, have a kid and not give it any attention. Oh, I guess I'm on Zane. That's not what I want. I mean, I guess Zane could come with us. I just kind of leave Zane alone and take Lyria places. All right, where should we go? Let's travel somewhere. I'm kind of tired of Del Sol Valley. Let's go somewhere else. Let's go to San Myshuno, because that's a big city. That's a restaurant. We could go to Planet Honey Pop. Let's go to Planet Honey Pop. And I guess it's New Year's. We'll bring Zane with us. Zane can come. Poor Zane. They're just like arm candy at this point. We do have to think about when, like, how far do we want to progress Lyria before we get a baby involved? I don't know. Okay, here, come and pluck some inspiration. She's just gonna do it right in front of the door. Apparently, but with her butt facing everyone, of course. What's upstairs? Ooh, we can come up and do some bubble blowing and dancing upstairs, it looks like. kind of fun. At karaoke. Karaoke isn't really her thing though. Although you would think that like singing would be part of this, as she is a bard. But I guess not. We're just focusing more on the instruments. Oop, there was a vampire. Oh hey, it's Kieran. Wait, where are you going? Come back. Come back here and keep playing your guitar. Oh, that's right, we plucked for inspiration. Okay, now come and practice. Ooh, Zane has unlocked a family recipe, motivating a special touch for not experiencing a negative moodlet for 3 days. Go Zane. And romance, who are you Zane's in here flirting, I think. Because Zane's romance bar just went up. Who are you flirting with, Zane? Robert? Or Judy? Oh my gosh, are they a married couple? This seems a little inappropriate. We've got Robert and Juliet over here. And Zane's romance just went up. Ooh, maybe they don't get along. They're fighting with each other. Zane's just like, can I just have my drink, please? Can you just give me my drink? They're just not interested. Meanwhile, Lyria is playing her guitar dressed like a bunny. Like one does. And I don't think we had to... Oh. I don't think we have to go to work because I think it's Winterfest. Oh, here's Mao. Ooh, that's a fancy dress, Mao. Is there a TV here or is it just... Oh wait, there's a downstairs. What's downstairs? Oh! Oh, there's like all kinds of games down here. That is hard on the eyes. I'm gonna go back upstairs because that's hurting my head. I was just looking to see if there's a TV because they want to watch the countdown, but I think it's just karaoke stuff. Ooh, Sebastian is in here rocking it. He can really sing. Go Sebastian. You're kind of cute too. Not gonna lie. So Sebastian can sing. Lyria's jamming. How are we progressing now with our fame? Oh, we have... That's right. We gotta put our fame points back because we lost our fame. It is not going up very fast. I swear I don't remember fame being this hard to get up. It's hard. Do I have a mod doing weird fame things? Because, like, I don't know. Okay, that is my 10 minutes. I am gonna take my banana head off. Okay. Ooh. Banana head is removed. But yeah, I feel like before, fame was like, your sim would end up famous without you even, like, trying. And now that I'm trying, it seems like it's really hard to get it to go up. Has anyone else tried doing anything with fame recently? Because it's kind of been it's proven to be a bit of a struggle. And we still have more songs to write, and I'd like to get them licensed, because I think that helps with fame too. I think it depends on what you are doing to become famous. Okay. And we are just playing instruments to become famous. Oh no! Oh, for crying out loud, we have creative fog again. Oh, for... Intimidated by fame from being near an infamous club. Okay, let's go home. Let's go home so we can watch the countdown with Zane. And We're starting to get creative, Fog, again. Take some selfies and see if you can sell them for fame. Oh, that's not a bad idea either. So, take some selfies as the flower bunny. Like, flower bunny selfie. Yeah, I keep forget. We'll take some of the social media angle as well, because I suppose it does make sense that Lyria would be pressing the social bunny direction. Or not social bunny. Simstagram. Okay, where is our camera? Camera? Take a selfie. Oh my gosh. Oh, face. Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. We're gonna take a bunch of this selfie. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. Ooh, sell to publication. Alright, we're gonna sell all of these to publications. All of them. Okay, maybe not the poor quality ones. These are all poor quality, so... I mean, hey, why not? It's fame. Fame is fame. Okay. Can we license another song yet? No, not yet. Okay, let's watch New Year's Eve TV. We never had Zane get a resolution. We should have them... Oh, they're really tired. Poor Zane. I'm really not paying attention. It's not creepy at all. Not at all creepy. Okay, I can't... I'm gonna click on Zane to get a New Year's resolution for them. Okay, let's have them get promoted too. And they're so tired. Okay, come watch the New Year's countdown so you're not all sad because New Year's was bad. Okay, Lyria though, that's what I was doing. I was trying to look and see if there was like a satisfaction thing that makes it so you don't burn out. Because that would be amazing if our sim wouldn't get the creative fog. Okay, it is almost Shishubi time. Does anyone know if that's a thing? If there is a way, like a trait we can get to avoid that? Because it's quite annoying. Zane, come back. Come watching the countdown. Watch the countdown to midnight. It's Shishubi time, and then you two can woohoo. Shishubi! Woo! Have your New Year's kiss. Well, that was kind of a tame kiss. That's okay. Now come woohoo. Do a little woo to the who. I mean, I would think that would help your creative fog. Is that gonna help the creative fog? It should make that go down. Hentaya, thank you for claiming your daily dater. I feel like woohoo should make the creative fog go down. Oh, Lyria just passed out. Okay, go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Why aren't you? Go to sleep. Thank you. Sleeping with a flower bunny. Oh my gosh. Lyle Blanco. Okay. Okay, it is. Oh, and Hentaya has redeemed to be an Elven Queen, and hydrate. Thank you, Hentaya. Alright, while I'm preparing to be an Elven Queen, I'll just want everything on my head, apparently, today. Twisted Mexi has a mod for mental fog, but you don't know if it's been updated. Okay. I feel like that should be, like, something that you should be able to buy with satisfaction. I could be an Ellen queen. Yeah, I'm not gonna be a king. I'm a queen. Elven. Or an Ellen. I guess I'm not. Let's roll the dice. Let's do a roll the dice while I get my crown on here and see what we get. Oh, no! Yeah, voice to text is cursed. Okay, we have to lower a skill of our choice by 1 level. At least we can choose, though, what skill. So we can lower a skill that doesn't matter. Okay. Elven Queen for cooking. Okay. Yeah, that's not... And that goes back up really fast anyway. So... Alright, 5 minutes, Elven Queen. Go back over here. Okay. Alright, so her cooking skill's currently level 2, so we'll take it back down to level 1. And then after she goes to the bathroom, let's go ahead and have her do another yoga routine. Let's do brain boosting. Okay, so we got, let me make a note of this one. Alright, that's done. Oh good, a better exception. Awesome. Okay, so we've got the day off today. I think let's do some more selfies and maybe we'll open up the lounge today. Zane has to work outside of the house, but that's okay. Ooh, big spring cleanup. Clean, exercise, do some gardening. They can all do yoga. Both of them can do yoga. That's fine. Okay, we almost got our creative fog done. Oh, I've been getting this last exception recently where, like, the story progression, and I don't know if that's like an MC Command Center thing that's doing that, or if it's just like story progression is kind of broken. Okay, take a thoughtful shower. We're gonna get you super inspired. And then get some food. We should plant carrots and strawberries. For when we have kids. Okay, then we'll get Zane getting some food. They have like a couple of pizzas in their fridge. It's kind of funny from when we were having to order pizzas so many times. You know, we changed number 10 from the pizzas and we had rolled it like 3 times last time, and we haven't rolled it at all now that it's the tattoo. Oh my gosh, stop wanting to play the game. Can I put this in their inventory and like here? Stop autonomously wanting to play the woohoo game. Okay, come eat. Zane, you can have a shower. And let's see, how is our creative fog? Okay, our creative fog is gone. So this is good. We could start to write another song. Maybe we should do that. Wait, something is broken downstairs. Okay. Dancing is in my bones. Yeah, you can like dancing. That's fine. Let's see. Write a song. Let's do a playful tune. Let's do a playful tune, and then we will name it after the flower bunny. Carrots and strawberries, since she is a bunny. But aren't those, like, don't those impact kids, like, gender? With the babies? Or am I thinking of something else? Zane, come fix this. Oh, yeah, that's what I thought. But, I mean, they do apply. I mean, she is a bunny. So there is that, too. Yeah, I don't know if it actually works or if it's just one of those like sim urban myths. Alright, we're gonna get Zane fixing that. And then we're gonna just, once we've worked on this song a little bit, we're gonna just like open up the lounge and have it open all day and see how it goes. Carrots for a boy. Carrots for a boy. Of course. And then when Zane has to go to work, Zane can go to work. Pop music. Oh, I didn't know about the pop music. I didn't know that was a thing. Let's come open up our business. Let's open the lounge for a little bit. Oh, we have trash here. That's bad. Okay. My Elven Queen is done, so we're gonna take that off. Don't play that. Play the piano. Because we still need to max your piano skill. Ooh, did Thorn Bailey finally decide? Oh, we gotta get an autograph of Thorn Bailey to put on our wall. Thorn Bailey has just come into the one true ring. Oh, and he's gonna come give Lyria a tip. I do feel like she would fangirl over Thorn Bailey. Need to run. Okay, Zinni. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you again for your donation to St. Jude. I appreciate you. Toots Sims do march to their own drum. They really do. Oh, we are. Look at this. We are getting Thorn Bailey's autograph. Oh my gosh. Holly, I was gonna do that, but okay. Let's ask for a selfie. Also, we should take our own selfie and post to Simstagram. Oh, can I take, if I do this, can I take a photo with him? No, but I can take a photo with Holly. We're gonna do that. Let's take a photo with Holly and then we're gonna post it to Simstagram for some fame. And she's gonna be using that as like trying to get her own fame up. And then we can add Thorns a photo over here too. You can't even see Holly. Honestly, trying to take selfies dressed like the rabbit, it's too funny. It's too funny. That's all you see. Just the rabbit and like Holly's shoulder. All right, maybe another pose will be better? Let's try another pose. There we go. Now we can see Holly. It's kind of a disgruntled looking picture, but it's there. You mean when she wants them to woohoo for baby, they're not interested? That's true. Toots' Sims do have a tendency to do that. These are some amazingly cursed pictures. Oh, that's... Oh, look, the flower bunny is offering support to Holly. Okay, I think those were better than when we took the selfies ourselves. All right. Sell to publication. We're selling all of them. I don't know that Holly would be particularly happy about this, but we don't care. Whatever we need to do for the fame. All right, then go back to playing your piano. Okay. And let's get Thorn's photo up here. After we close the business, because we can't, I don't know that we can go into it. We'll size up everybody's photo and make them all like suit better on our wall of fame here. We can also decorate more. I haven't been touching the money, so we're up to 14,000 simoleons. And I've kind of left it alone. Kieran wants... No, I'm running my business. Who's this? We got another... Diego Lobo is here. We'll have to try to get his autograph too. Ask for autograph. Nobody's really buying any drinks. Alright, let's see if we can get Diego's autograph as well. How are we doing on our piano skill, by the way? We're level 7. Zane is a bit occupied right now. Yeah, we're gonna still send Zane to work. It's okay. Lyria's got this. Zane can go to work. Alright, I want you to get Diego's autograph. Go get Diego Lobo's autograph. Please. Apparently, Moana is quite funny. They're all kind of engrossed in whatever Moana is doing. Did he just reject our ask for an autograph? Rude, Diego. Thorn Bailey gave us his autograph, but you're not going to? I guess let's come tend the bar. Let them do their thing. Maybe people will come buy drinks from us. Not that we have much of a mixology skill, but it's money. Also, no, we don't have any perk points yet. Oh, Cassandra Goth is here. Cassandra, you're a teenager. Are you allowed to be in places like this? I don't know. Bye, Diego. Rude. Okay, no one's buying any drinks. Let's come back over and play the piano somewhere. Bye, Holly. Oh, Penny Pizzazz is here. Penny Pizzazz really thinks that they're like a big celebrity, but she's not. Of course, neither's Lyria. But Lyria thinks she's bigger than she is. Ooh, okay, we've reached level 8 of the piano skill, so we can now write piano songs. That's a positive. And I'm thinking that since Zane isn't here, we maybe are gonna make more money today because Zane's not here to have to pay. Oh, we've got a stinky thing. I guess come and clean that up. Wait, who's stinking? Why are you so stinky? Oh my, I could see like this green cloud. I thought it was coming from the glass. No, it's coming from Layla here. She's like super stink. Oh, we're gonna be stinky pretty soon. But we'll just keep going. Why you knew you were coming out? Why didn't you take a shower? Honestly, Sims. All right. Can I can keep writing my song. Oh, Zane has come home and they've earned some money. You know what, Zane, why don't you come clean this cup up? And that would be good. Also, you're gonna be sad about your spring cleanup day, so you can come and do like a yoga pose. Do a downward facing dog and then fix this. And I think I know it's kind of early, but it's a Sunday, so maybe they close a little bit early on Sundays. I'd like to have Lyria write more of her music. Also, you're not a bunny. You're supposed to stay a bunny. Bunny. Thank you. Okay. We are not making much money from this business. Not at all. No one's like buying drinks. Also, I think we paid Zane like the full amount, even though they weren't here for part of it. I think Zane got paid for being there the whole time we were open and they weren't there. So that's fun. All right, resume this. Actually, no, don't resume that. Get some food. I don't know, what is our spoiled food that's in here? And then you can resume writing your song. Oh, we have a couple of pizza boxes still in here. We've eaten all the pizza finally. Why aren't you resuming your song? Resume your song. All right, Zane has fixed this. Good job, Zane. Poor Zane. Zane, I swear Zane never actually gets a full night's sleep. Like, they're always tired. Okay, so when do we think we should think about actually like working on the next generation? So as far as our goals are concerned, we've still got to write 2 more songs, or like 1.5 more songs, because we're kind of in the middle of it. We're level 4 in our career. From our skills perspective, we're sitting pretty good. So and let's see, how old are we? Okay, we've got 11 days until we age up into an adult. But really, the hardest part is proving to be the whole fame situation. And that the fame just doesn't seem to go up much. So, at what point do we bring in the next generation? I think I'm thinking that when we hit that point of the next generation, that's when maybe we move to the bigger lot and start to build up from there. Like when they arrive. Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome in and welcome to the community. Feel free to say hello if you would like, or if you want to lurk, that is totally fine too. We love lurkers. All right, let's do a quick game save. So yeah, so the next gen, that is our big question, is when does the next gen come into play? Because we already had the one pregnancy that we had to we gave that baby up for adoption since she wasn't ready. Can we finish this song before we go to bed tonight? Also, I feel like Lyria is gonna end up addicted to sleep replacement potions. Oh, you guys did what you wanted to do. Why was that awful? Lurking, thank you for the lurk, 9, and thank you for the congratulations. Yeah, it was a stretch goal. The 750 was a stretch goal. I never ever thought that we would hit it. So yeah, I'm blown away by the generosity, and thank you for all of the work that you do, and thank you for stopping by and lurking. I appreciate that so much. Thank you, thank you. If you all are not, you should all go check out 9.5. She is an amazing crafter, streamer, amazing person. So let me make sure my shout out command is actually working, because it doesn't like to work on me. We have rated 9 before. Okay, it is. Yeah, so go check out 9.5. Amazing crafter. Just a great person. Great place to be. Lots of chaotic in the fart zone. And thank you, thank you. Alright, let's how are we? Okay, can we finish this song? Can we finish the song? Yes. She is awesome. Oh, we're gonna have to make some breakfast too. Finish the song. And we did it! We did it! We wrote another song. Okay, what was Cece had a good song about being a bunny. The Flower Bunny Blues? Or how about the Flower Bunny Bop? Because this was like I think this was a plucky tune? Let's call it the Flower Bunny Bop. Also, I think it's kind of dumb that not flop, bop. I think it's kind of dumb that I can only license songs once a week. Like, that's just rude. Let me license more. I still can't license another song. Ooh, we got bills coming too. And we need to roll the dice, because it's the next day. Alright, let's see. What do we get? Rolling the dice. Charisma check. Choose any sim you know and cheat their relationship to make you automatic friends. Llamas Sam has a mod for that too. Oh, does she? Yeah, Bop was a better version for this one. I agree. Okay, so we can improve our friendship with anyone that we already know. So, let's take a look and see who our friends are. I thought, did you not make dinner? I told you to make breakfast. Go make breakfast. You're gonna make a garden salad. I mean, I guess it's kind of fitting that you're dressed like a rabbit and you're making a garden salad. I guess that kind of fits. Okay, so who do we make instant friends with? That we know. Holly, we're already friends with. Moana is also a celebrity. Then there's Kieran. Good old. We haven't seen Kieran in a while. Maybe he's trying to fix his marriage. I don't know. Father Winter. Thorn. But we don't know Thorn. That's the problem, because he's a celebrity. We don't have him in here as like someone we know. So he's not there. Otherwise, I would totally do it with like have it be like a big celebrity. No, it doesn't until you can actually do like the introduction with them. We just asked him for his autograph. But Moana is a 3-star celebrity. Same thing with Diego. Because we just asked him for his autograph, so we don't like know him. The only celebrity we know, Moana. So we could do Moana. She's a 3-star. All right, let's do Moana. Moana, who is like the problem person. Okay, bills have been paid, 934 simoleons. We are now good friends with Moana, thanks to our roll the dice for the day. You all are eating weird things for breakfast. Lyria made a garden salad, which kind of checks out because she's currently a bunny. And then Zane made mac and cheese. Okay, I think we need to... When can I license another song? Oh, we can license another song. Okay, let's do the Flower Bunny Bop. Let's license that song, and then we'll take some selfies. Well, it's like promo. She's gonna take some selfies to promo her new song, and we'll get those sold to a publication for some fame. She does have to work today. Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh, the most recent song that Lyria has wrote has reached beyond the stars and has been nominated for an award. Check out the next awards ceremony Sunday at 7 p.m. to see if she won. Lyria has been nominated for an award. I'm trying to take a screenshot of that. It's not letting me. There we go. I will probably forget. Okay, we have to remember that Lyria has been nominated and we could potentially win a reward. Hopefully we don't have to be dressed like a bunny to go get our reward. But yeah. Okay, 272 simoleons for that song. The mac and cheese is so real, though. You've had days when you've eaten mac and cheese for breakfast. I mean, no judgment. Ooh, Holly has just called and said, "Hey, Lyria, I have a crush on Scott Kennedy." Scott is Kieran's brother. Do you think it's worth a try? So Kieran is a little bit... Kieran has some questionable values. Do we think Scott would also... Would we want Holly, who is our friend, our celebrity friend, to try with Scott Kennedy? It would be hilarious if we accepted the award as the Flower Bunny. Also, I hear Reese screaming. I don't know if he's gonna... Hi, Reese. Are you gonna come say hi? You have been in the wall. You have fuzz on your face. No, he's gonna go look in the mirror, or look out the window. He is not gonna come say hi. Hey, people have breakfast foods for dinner. How come you can't have dinner foods for breakfast? I mean, I'm not judging. There's no judgment there. Okay, let's tell Holly to do what her heart says instead of trying to try. He in the basement. So we have what they're around here. We call them like Michigan basements, and basically the walls are like stone and mortar. It's not a true Michigan basement because the floor isn't dirt, but it's like mostly. And there's a place where there's like a gap missing in the stone because pipes run, and it's like a crawl space that's under the kitchen. And he likes to go in there and like hunt things. You're having some dragon eyes fruit. It's weird, but it's tasty. Interesting. So when I say he's been in the wall, that's what I mean. Because he's like literally been in the wall. Alright, let's take some selfies. We'll do some more cursed selfies. We're gonna... for our promo. Okay. Here's one. Let's try some other poses. Oh, that's even better. Just a big pink nose. Okay, can kind of get both eyes in that one. One eye and a nose. One eye and a nose. Alright, let's sell all of these. Oh, some of these are bad. Well, okay. I mean, they're all bad. But doesn't matter. Why is Zane sad? You had an awful holiday. I'm sorry, Zane. Alright, why don't we... Let's go travel to another lounge. And let's play some piano somewhere and try to earn some more fame. When you're open, Alright, I'm gonna let you try that one again. When you're open... I don't know. I can't decipher the typo on that one. It's hurting my brain. I don't know. Let's go to Windenburg. Just forget it. It was okay. I'm like, I was not getting that one. Just a dumb joke. Okay. Is there anywhere in Windenburg that we can like do music? No, none of these are lounges. I thought Windenburg had a lounge. How about Oasis Springs? We got a lounge in Oasis Springs. Oh, no, it's a movie theater. That's not gonna have... Well, it has to, I think. I think it has to. Let's try here. It's a movie theater. We're gonna go play music at the movie theater. I kind of want to woohoo with Kieran again. They are still woohoo partners. You know what? Let's do another roll the dice. We have a bunch more to do, so let's do another one. Refreshing. Until next Thursday, we can cheat all of your needs to full. One time, whenever we want. Nice. Okay, let's come and practice the piano right here. And that's a nice one. I'll take that one. We haven't had a fear. Oh wait, we're past... Trying to remember when we did that one. So we'll be able to cheat our needs, which will be useful because we still have one more song to write. Where are we? Why does this fame thing, it's killing me. Oh, okay, all right, look, we're making some progress. You did make it back before the end. Welcome back, Missy. I don't know how, I'm not gonna be live a whole lot longer. Who's this guy? Robert. Are there any celebrities here that we can like schmooze with? Yes, you do. You get the stream. We hit 750. Speckle and I will be doing a After Dark stream, and I think we're gonna do it May 31st. It's gonna be our like end to the fundraiser. Ooh, there is a celebrity here. Clarissa Holmberg. Alright, let's ask her for her autograph to add to our wall of fame. Even though it's not at our place. It's okay. Yes, that was some terrible music. That was not good. Can we get her autograph? Did she reject us of an autograph? Ask for autograph. Stop talking to Gert and give us our autograph. Yeah, we do have an ad coming. I probably should be wrapping up stream. I'm afraid that if I don't, with how rough things have been, that I'm gonna be in a world of hurt tomorrow. So maybe we'll do that and get the ads snoozed. I think we'll do that. I think we'll wrap up here for today. So a couple of quick, oh, Zinni left. A couple of quick housekeeping things. Cece, if you're still here, did one of my mods get you the form for the custom craft because you won the custom craft giveaway? If not, I will get that to you. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Missy! 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 100? You have given way too much. 7 is not 9. Only when only the lightning strikes a stick and a stone which had a broken bone. Oh my gosh. Not the craft, just okay, I'll get that to you. Okay, Missy. Nah, yeah, no kidding. We do have to work a lot harder next year. We have oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So we have now raised $850 for St. I cannot believe you just gave $100. Missy, thank you so much. That is so incredibly generous of you. You have given so much this whole time. Like, I'm gonna have to like do the math, but you've given an insane amount to this cause. You really do not have to be doing that, but thank you. No math. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for St. Jude as well. Yo, we have raised $850 for St. Jude, which means we have raised over $1,500 total. I'm like, oh, yes, they are. Yes, Missy is making up for the fact of the people who can't donate. But yeah, thank you so much, Missy. Like, honestly, unreal. I never ever like thought that we would come close to that. Yes, we do. Yeah, exactly. And if being here is what you can give, that matters too. There is no small amount. Just being here and being a part of stream, hanging out, being present, that is giving too. Time is the most precious thing that you can give. So being here and hanging out, that is precious. It is a trying time for our country. Yes, it is. It really is. And this is just I can't even speak. I can't even speak. We need a few of these to happen because that's just unreal. Unreal. And I will start tomorrow's stream with 4 googly eyes for that because we're wrapping up stream today. So we'll do the googly eyes for tomorrow. I know we're $150 from 1K, you guys. $150 from 1,000, and the month is like half over. I owe you a thank you. A huge giant thank you, because honestly I can't express my gratitude. Thank you so much for hyping. Yeah, hype up the chat, get the dancing taters happening. Thank you. Gratitude is what I owe you, and I will gladly give it freely, and I hope that you will accept the gratitude because I am very thankful. And now I have to make Resand merch for you all. You like that? That was Zinni's. So Missy, when I stream tomorrow, you'll have to tell me where to put my googly eyes. You can tell me now in case you're not here at the beginning of stream tomorrow or you can't make it tomorrow. But where do you want the googly eyes tomorrow? You get 4 of them. I am just like, I can't. Under my right eye. All 4? So I can see right? Keep looking the right way. Exactly. All right, I will do that tomorrow. I've just made myself a note so I will remember. Honest, I can't even. Like, honestly, you all have been so generous, and and I haven't even done my own donation. But yeah, we are $150 away from $1,000 raised for St. Jude this year, just this year. And a cursed banana emote. I'm gonna have to figure out how to make merch, you all. You just like, we'll have some Resand merch. I don't know what it will be. And I'm gonna do my best to keep like whatever, I'm gonna set it at like the lowest price that I can. It's really just for you all to be able to access Resand stuff, since you all seem to love the crazy rascal. So we'll do that. Yeah, whew, there's no words. So we're gonna wrap up stream, and we're gonna find someone else raising money for St. Jude so we can bring them some love, because they need some love. Tomorrow I will be live again. We're gonna be crafting. I think we're gonna start the Balrog tomorrow. So that's my plan, is to start the Balrog. I'll work on that. If my hands start to hurt, then we might switch to something else. But I was able to do Frodo okay, so I'm hoping that we can do the Balrog okay. So that's the plan. We're gonna start our Balrog woo-woo. And let me go see who else ideally is playing The Sims and raising money for St. Jude as well. Oh, that's not the button I meant to hit. I hit the wrong button. You have a lovely evening as well. Yeah, go Minecraft. And Minecrafting is fine. That counts. All right, let me see who I can find here. Wow, why am I'm not getting, this is a 4-hour, oh my gosh. 4 hours? That's rude. Okay. I am not finding too many simmers playing. Doing money for St. Jude. There is one. So they're doing Sims Bingo for Twitch Rivals practice. So we'll go on a little raid. Oh, did somebody hit that snooze? I appreciate you, whoever got that snooze. Newark is having bad weather. It was bad yesterday too. And we have like a thing that says that there's a potential for us to get bad weather too. Okay, thank you, Petal. All right, if you are a subscriber, go ahead and grab that raid message with the tater hearts to drop into chat when we get over there. If you are a follower, go ahead and grab that raid message with the red hearts to drop into chat. We're gonna go spread some love to another Sims person getting ready for Twitch Rivals, also raising money for St. Jude. We're gonna go spread that St. Jude love that you all have been showering on me. We're gonna go give some more support in that regard. Again, there's no words really to express my gratitude and my thanks for all of the donations, for being here, for hanging out, for spending time. All of those things are precious gifts, and thank you so much for sharing them. And I love you all so much. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I hope your flight is not too delayed, Speckle. And I love you all so much, and I will see you tomorrow for some crafting. We're gonna make a Balrog. Love you. See you then. Bye.
The stream runs down, the lights grow low, but your kindness still shines a steady glow. In cozy chaos, we found our way. Together we made a brighter day. Thank you for laughter, for love, for the cheer, for showing up, for being here. Every heart, every gift, every hand that gave, you brought hope, you helped save. This space is warm, 'cause you're a part of something built with open hearts. So till next